Good evening, I'm Brandon Morano. Drug overdose deaths in the United States are at near record levels. According to the CDC, more than 109,000 people died of a drug overdoses from March 2021 to March 2022. That's a 44% jump from pre-pandemic numbers. There were 76,000 opioid deaths from March 2019 to 2020. 2/3 of deaths involved synthetic opioids like fentanyl. Paducah police are near the end of an 18-month investigation into fentanyl trafficking. Today, they announced the arrest of 14 people, seizing 8,000 pills, 6 handguns, 2 rifles, and more than $240,000 in cash. The department says more arrests are expected while they work to remove the deadly drug from their community. News 3's Joe Rahana shows how they're doing it.
You know, it's not like marijuana. It's not like meth. Meth will kill you over time. We don't respond to a lot of methamphetamine overdoses, but fentanyl will kill you by itself.
When Paducah police began their investigation into fentanyl trafficking in 2020, they averaged 5 to 7 fentanyl-related overdoses a year. That number has since tripled, revealing both a criminal and health crisis within their community.
Knowing how dangerous this drug is, we began focusing on identifying how the fentanyl was coming into our community.
After an 18-month investigation, working with the FBI, Department of Homeland Security, Illinois, and Kentucky State Police, a McCracken County grand jury indicted 23 people, with police making 14 arrests this week.
Due to the violent criminal histories of several of the suspects, SWAT teams from Paducah PD, as well as the FBI, were utilized at 2 of the locations here in the city.
Chief Laird says it is without question that this operation has likely saved an unknown number of lives, but fentanyl is still a threat to the Paducah community.
While this operation was underway on Wednesday, our patrol officers responded to a fentanyl overdose where the person was unresponsive and barely breathing.
The individual was revived with Narcan, a medicine that rapidly reverses an opioid overdose. Narcan is now part of an officer's patrol kit to ensure their safety combating the deadly drug.
Policing is dangerous inherently, but things like this just make that danger even more.
The investigation is ongoing with additional charges and arrests expected. Reporting in Paducah, Joe Rahana, News 3.